Hello everybody and welcome back to Automation Empire. So, it's all a bit chaotic. I stuck a few more drone hubs on and I doubled up on the amount of drones. So we've got 24 in there and they're all battling one another for the boxes. It's mine, get off! I did speed up the trucks a little bit. I added two more research hubs which we can now claim. So I've actually got 330,000 in research. I've claimed all of these because they got full. And I stuck an extra storage in there. Now I've only got one cart supplying those still. And it's hoovering up all the contents. It's keeping up with that. So one minecart going a short distance can keep up with 3 of them, and he's providing enough for 6 of these to keep in research. So I'll just claim that one. That one just started back up again. So the next one, this one should get a couple. No, he's got one. I think some of these might not be quite full. Yeah, these ones. So these are just filling up again. So that did work. It's brought us in quite a bit of research, so we can unlock the claw train. We need to get 25 units of iron, kilos, units, in order to unlock the crate gate, and then the claw truck unloader. And we've already done the coal, so iron we definitely need. Now we've got the claw train. I'm not going to put it in right this second. These are full, so I reckon I could get another 2, maybe even another 4 boxes up on that. It's going to get quite complicated. First thing we need to do is we need to go and get some iron. Right, there's some iron here. We've got plenty of money. Let's get over here where it's a bit quieter. Now then, I would like to hook. I'm wondering. Now then, what we're thinking, right, so we need transfer tube. Let's put a small container there. Now then, 1, 2, 3. This is not gonna line up, I don't think. New. No, because they're not on the line either. That's not gonna work. If I was to put seems like a very expensive way of doing it, this. It probably is. Alright, so we've got them 2 hooked up. What can we do with this one? That's not. Right, we can do that one. Oh, E. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. W's move, obviously. Q goes back through them. E goes forward. I've just discovered a key. Alright, R is rotate. That's what I'm looking for. See, that put it in the right line, but then that one won't fit because you need either 1 or 3, so it needs to be that far away, or 1, 2, 3. That needs to be that far away. And that leaves 2 gap as well. What if we was to... No, that's not going to fit. This is complicated. It's more complicated than it needs to be. I think I'm just going to load them straight into individual containers and then run the track past them. It'll be a lot quicker and a lot easier. Right, so we need transfer tubes. Now at the moment we only need to process this iron so that we can put it into the research bays. Now then, see, they're processing refined coal. I could switch this one out if I was to take that out. I'm just going to block this train in. Take that bit out there. Right. Let's get rid of all of this. Take it back as far as there, that'll do. If we was to put... How many do these hold? 40 crates worth. And they're 120, so we don't need one there, that's fine. Let's get the minecart. It's getting quite noisy here in the factory. We'll turn the volume down if it gets to be too much. Right, we can take it as far as there. We're going to need a wiggle because we're not... The doors go 3 wide. And they'll only go in certain places, so I can't put one in between there, so... I need to come out that way anyway. Yeah, we need to put a wiggle in. Set that to there and then... Let's bring it up this way. Oops, that was one too many. I'm just wondering if I can get 2 wigglers in there. I don't think I can. Maybe if I take that one back a little bit. I don't know if 2's enough. Do I need 3? Yeah, I need 3. So maybe if we move that round to the side, pop that in there. Oh, that one. Take that round that way then. Have to start a little bit sooner there. Let's take that back a little bit. Nope, can't do it. Let's take it a little bit further then, and then we've got room to put a corner in. Go to there and then come round. No, like that, and then like that. Right, that works. So now then, while I've been messing about with that, all of this is emptied. This hasn't got much left, that's only got one in it. I'm not sure if we need to empty that or not, because it's not emptying. I don't know what's going to happen when the iron starts coming in. Let's get some electric powered up, and then we can, well, then we can see what's going to happen. Got one there, and let's, like I said, when you place one, you joined onto that one, so you can place the next one and then the next one. But if you right click, you can place a new one and start again. Right, they're starting to go. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Have we got enough room down here? No, we can do 5. Okay. Well, we could always extend this a little bit, actually. Let's just get it on pause a second. Goes to stick that on there. Now we can get the 6 on. And if we need any more, we can always come a little bit further. Right, so it's going to fill up. Probably only going to get 3. I think we need one more bit of track on there. 6 might be too many at the moment, but see how long it takes it to fill up completely and then empty completely and get back again. I'm just not sure what's going to happen with this coal here. We'll find out very soon. I've put the wrong thing on. There's me laughing at people for putting the wrong thing on all the time, and you go and do it yourself. Right. There we go. We've got some iron. How much was the combiner? Right, so we need to process iron to get the combiner, and it's 500,000 research. I've got 250,000. I did buy 2 truck upgrades, but they're like, what, 50,000 each or something. I see iron coming. We've got iron. Oops, I've clicked off it. Right, we need to get rid of that. There we go. I need to destroy that one. Right, so as I thought, yeah, that coal was blocking it. So now we're going to take iron up here. We've actually got research we can claim. Might as well claim these. Doink. Right, so now we should start processing iron. Why are you not picking up? Is there not enough in there? Not quite enough coming in at the moment. Right, it's got 4 this time. 5. And 6. Lovely. There we go, he's picked up. So even having a long track like this doesn't really matter that much, as long as you've got enough minecarts to pick up all the materials and deposit enough. Once that's, this is nearly full now. Well, 17, alright, half full. So once that's completely full, then that car will just be topping it up and it'll be constantly producing. It should be constantly producing now, it's got enough anyway, so that should be picking up 3 or 4 on every delivery. I can't Can't click the car. I wanted to click the car, does it? Can't. So yeah, a minecart can hold 4 boxes worth. So there we go, these are starting to light up. He's already processed 5 iron. He's processed 3. Now we don't get them on the research tree until we've actually claimed them. So I've got to claim them before I get my 25. We've definitely got enough money in the research points. How are we doing down here? So we've got no queuing going on, so it's not like we have any. Not like we need to hurry this along at all. I could make the trucks a bit more frequent, but they're just going to be sat around waiting. And when we get the combiner, we can mix coal and iron to create something. These have started dropping down a little bit now. They were full before, but they were being fed from both sides. So I think looks like 3 mines will cover three boxes easy. Now every 10 seconds, they're every 3 seconds. So they're getting 4 loads per car. Yeah, it all gets a bit complicated. Having to do maths. So I really would like the claw train, but I want to unlock the other bits and make use of it, because then we can rebuild this whole factory section then. And then have the claw train, and we can get rid of all these drones. Just have the claw trains loading up these instead. We'll possibly get another 2 on the go then. This is redundant at the moment, so I need to put in another 3 sets of these, which will give us another 3 loading bays, which means we can double up, because we're keeping these 4 occupied off these 3, so we can have another 4 loading bays there, double up on the trucks. I think we can get 4 in there. We get 1 there, and ooh, I can get 1 more in there, and maybe have another tunnel coming through. I think I just need to process this coal, this iron. Once I've got enough iron processed and researched, then we can maybe rip all of this out and rebuild it all again into something more functional. They're on 14 now. Yep, I'm just going to let it run for a little bit. I'll be back shortly. Right, so I'm just waiting for this one to get over the line here. I've severed the rest of them. These are green, so we can claim them. I severed that one because that one was completely empty. So I just wanted to get... There we go. Just about done it. It's got 1 piece of iron left. I've got no iron coming in because I've severed the line up there. So that's it. That's the iron used up. Right. Research. We can claim that, and that, please. Right. Now we can unlock that. Can unlock that. So we've still got another 500,000. Ooh, we could unlock the combiner. Oh, we need to do 6,000 kilos. We've done 4,080. Right, so we're not far off that. That we need to do gold, and we need to do 11,000 kilos. So we're nowhere near that. 9,000 kilos for that. So I think that's the next one. So we need to up the amount of production we're doing. So first thing we're going to do is get rid of all of this. Yes, I know, I've just shut the power off. I actually quite like that noise. It's quite good. Nice, clear, obvious what you've done. Power's gone off. Right. Also want to get rid of all of this. Right, we can get rid of you. Take that back to there. Let's get rid of that and this track. In fact, we're getting rid of all of this. I just didn't want to waste all the resources. I wanted to use all the iron up that we had. Take this all the way out here. Shut that down. Let's get that minecart out of there. Right, let's get the rest of these resources used up. I'm going to replan this whole inside section. Now then, it is we are spending near enough as much as we're making at the moment, which is going to be the case. Have we stopped production? We have. There we go. Right. What's in these? Oh, it's because we shut the power off. Ah well. Let's nuke it. Let's nuke the lot. Oh, is there a, can we delete, we can demolish the factory? Yeah, and the drones. Bye drones. Get all these out of the way. Didn't mean to delete the truck stop or the tunnel. Have I just broke it? Can't build there. Can I build one now? Now I can. We don't need to put drone priority on these at all actually, because we've just got rid of all the drones, so we can get rid of the drone hubs. Get rid of this bit of track here. Right, obviously we're going to leave those intact as they are because they're perfectly fine. There are... That is coal. Is that coal or iron? I think that's coal. Fairly certain that's coal. Right, let's get another couple of truck loading bays on here. Right, now, in our claw train, we have the truck unloader. Now, these want to be that way round, I think. That way round. We'll do one each way that way. I haven't thought this through. I don't know how I'm going to connect this. Them are the truck unloaders. That's where they're going to come out and they're going to drop off onto the trucks. So I need. There are various ways of doing this. I've seen various people do this in various ways, but I'm just going to attempt it and do it my way. So I need 6 areas to pick up. With 6 on each. Now they've got... I don't know why they've got 10 droppers off us. Unless we can get bigger trucks or something. I don't know. It's a bit strange that. Right, so we need a factory. Seems we've just destroyed the other one. Now if I come from there to there, is that even? Oh. So we're 2 off that one. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can. Right, let's try that. Now we need a door there and a door there to get these. Get these in. Now then, I also want a door at the back here, so we're going to come out there. Nope. There. I don't think you can delete doors either. No. Okay, doesn't matter. Right, so we can get the iron in there. Is that iron or is that coal? I don't know, you're supposed to be able to tell. I think it's coal. Let's just have a press shift, you can move around a little bit quicker. It all looks like coal. Yeah, no, that's gold. Yeah, there's iron, it's much lighter. Right, so I think we'll process one lot of goods and combine these two maybe. So in order to combine them, I need to be able to load them into 2 large loading tanks. Oh no, I can't get the combiner. We haven't got the combiner yet, have I? I can unlock it. We've done the... Oh no, we haven't got the... Right, okay. Let's start on this side. We need to process more goods. Right, that needs 2 to wiggle to that side, so let's go to that side instead. Let's go in that door. Right, you're going to come in this way. Need to come up this little bit. I don't think we need as many cars on there. It's only going to be a short run in. Need hover. Whack it into a large container. Now we need 3 crate makers coming off this. Let's get rid of that container. Let's put crate makers in instead. There is a way around that I can think of, but it's just a bit convoluted and a bit messy. Right, so if we've got 3 crate makers, now then, can I put step conveyors like this? I don't think so, because it looks like there's a barrier on the back of it. That's unfortunate. So in that case, have to do one there. Now these need to go into 9 separate things. I'm confused. These need to go into 9 refiners. I was thinking maybe if we have the refiners here somehow. How do we get them? Right, I'm trying to get my head around this. How we do this? Let's bring that out a little bit, and then we can put transfer claw there. Bring this out round to there, and then do the same there. Right, so that's all the boxes coming down onto this one line now. Refiner, can we can go direct in off. I really need to think about this a minute. I have made a bit of a boo-boo. I've just built this, I've just talked all the way through it, and then realised I wasn't recording. Ah, what a donkey. Yeah, so what I've done is, I've got these hooked up so that this one's going out to these 3, this one's going out to these 3, this one's going out to these 3. I'm not sure if I've got these set up right at the moment. I don't think they're not set on skip, are they not? I'm not 100% certain about the arrangement of this. So I've got some crate unloaders there. I've got some picker uppers here for the train, and I've got it hooked up onto this one at the moment. I need to connect these 2 up, and then these 3 are going to be connected up from this side. I might only just connect one more up at the moment. I can't believe I just built all that and then messed up the recording. What a donkey. Right, so I need an unload station. Right, it needs to be on this middle one so I can get straight out through the door. 6 there. Let's pop in a doorway there, a doorway there, so we can get back in again. Getting round to this last one's going to be a little bit tricky, unless I was to come in through those 2. I think I might head out to this one, and then that last one I'm going to bring in through there and there, and then maybe collect it from here. Maybe a little bit longer. It's just that if I try to get both of these through here, then I've got to put another 2 doors there, and then that's going to leave me limited room to get these 3 connected through. Right, let's whack a claw train across here. Right, you go to there. Come along there. No, didn't want to do that. I wanted a corner. A little bit awkward placement, these. Oh, put me a corner on, will you? Right. Want that to there. Let's delete this back one. And then connect that onto there. Now this wants to... Give me a corner there. Ah. Oh. Give me a corner. Stop messing me about. One of them on there. We want one there. Right, that was almost right. Come along. There. Now round in through the door. Oops. It's a little bit awkward. Right, I've got it. So I'll pick her up as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there is a way of using these crate gates to stop the train from moving, but I'm just going to leave it running for the time being, because this is probably this definitely will get, it's going to get redone. Now then, I want to make this as right. I need 3 coming out there. I want to leave some room so that I can get another one of these over here somewhere, maybe directly behind it here, and then we can hook that up and send it out that way via this. Do that directly onto there and then whack them over like that. That should work. Do another one there. Right, unload station. Six. So maybe if we do, get rid of that one and flip it around. Connect that up onto there and then flip that one around. One of these, please. That onto there. Right. Let's get a bit of track across the top of this. Let's get a picker upper. Now then, we want to come down here. Oops. Along that there. Let's do that one along there like that. Beep beep. Right, that can connect up onto there. You were supposed to be connecting that one up onto that one, yeah. Clown. I don't believe it. They've got that all nice and neat as well. I'm going to end up deleting something I don't want to do here. This needs to be the other way around as well. See, look what you've done now. Don't delete the road. Let's get the road stock back in. As I say, there might be a few mistakes. You in that way. You in that way, please. There we go. Now then, this one wants to come Round that way. No. No, not like that. Just there. And then this end can hook up onto there. That's better. Right, that's that one. Now these. Let's this needs to go through that door there. This one needs to come in a little bit. No, not like that. Your corner. Now it needs to come in a little bit and then that way in. Right, you can connect up onto there, you can connect up onto there. Let's... I think we could turn off the drone priority. We haven't got any anyway, we've killed them all. This does mean these 3 trucks are going to leave empty at the moment. Let's get the power back on. I just want to make sure it's working. And then next time we can go and build the rest of the factory. Right, so we've got power to there, and I need some power coming across. There we go. Now then, probably need a bit more room on this track, maybe. Yeah, I reckon so. A bit longer. I wasn't watching then, did that last one hit there on? Right, what I want to see here is what's happening with these crates. So we want these skipping every one, really. I don't think there's any other way of doing that, right? Because ideally they need to go one to one side and then one to the other side, rather than doing them like this. So he's going to allow one past one, he's going to allow one past one, but that means the end ones are not getting as much. Might have get some claw trains. There's 6 on there. 6 on there. Which one have I done? Which one haven't I done? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on there. Right, there we go. Now the claw trains are on the way. Try and get a better camera position. So this one's got 6 on it, which is good. So that truck can go. They're a lot more efficient than the drones. Now it would be beneficial to have them stopping, maybe make them a little bit more efficient, but it seems they're coming back with 6 on each time. So if they drop 6 off and they pick 6 up, that should be enough, just as long as stuff isn't getting backed up on here. Oh, looks like it's working well enough. Take a quick screenshot. Something I haven't been doing is taking any screenshots for me, well, for the opening screen. Thumbnail, that's the word I'm looking for. Now then, to make this more effective, do some kind of storage, really. How did I... The only thing with this game is it's leaving me sort of, my mind's racing with it because there's that much to think about and that much to sort of take into consideration. Kind of pre-planning and looking at areas and thinking I could probably do this. Oops, clicked off the screen. I could probably do this a lot better. I was double check my recording's going, because last time I did that I stopped the recording. Yeah, I just probably could do this a lot more efficiently, but that seems to be quite a good use of space. There's a bit of wasted space down here. Could probably move these further down. In fact, I think I do want to move this one down. I am going to move these three, and then we can set these up to work a little bit more productively. In fact, I'm going to do that now before the end of the episode. I know this one's gone on a bit longer than... Well, there's been a few, about 3/4 of an hour. Just take all this back to here. I just want to get it working right before I go. Then next time I can start working on the rest of that area. Right, so what I want is... Right, I want... one going that way there, one going that way there, and one going that way there. Then we want crate makers. Maybe spread them out. It just means that train taking a bit longer to unload. No, we can do this from here like this. Are they close enough to the track now? Means I can shorten that track a little bit as well. So you want to come there. You want to come to that one. You want to come up that one. Now, if we skip every 2 with this one, skip 1, skip 2, skip 1, skip 2, skip 1. Now then, that should work a lot better. These are not set to skip, are they? No. Okay. We could probably shorten this track to maybe there. No, it needs to come a little bit further. Right, so now what they're doing is they're going to allow 2 to go through there, one of which will go to there. So they get, he gets one, he gets one, he gets one. So this will skip 2, pick up 1. So the next 2 it'll skip. It's picked up 1, it misses this one. That one goes into there. And it misses this one, and that one will pick it up. And now it'll pick this one up. That's better. That's more functional. So now they should come out with a little bit more frequency now. And then by the time the trucks get back in, they should have 6 on board again. He's got 6, yeah. And there's some waiting. Now why has that stopped moving? Is it just because that's full? See these pick up? Yeah, there we go. I thought these would move a little bit. Yeah, no, there's a gap in between them. I thought they'd fill up on these lines a bit better. That's keeping them constantly moving. That's good. There's probably a more efficient way of doing it, but I think that's quite an efficient use of space. It's just producing off 3 mines and supplying 3 trucks at a time, and they're getting filled each time they come in and each time they go out. Now I do need to address these 3 trucks, which I'm going to do on the next episode. Right, hope you enjoyed this one. We've demolished a factory and started building another one. Leave us a comment if you want, but it's probably going to be 4, 5, 6 days before I read it, because I've got a number of these episodes and several workers and resources to upload, so this is probably going to be about a week after I've recorded it, by which time I'll have probably recorded another 5 or 10, depends if people are watching them or not. If not, I'll just go and play it on my own and enjoy it. So I hope you are enjoying it. For those of you that are watching, yes, thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye everybody. Don't forget, give us a like down there if you enjoyed it. Bye.